You said that you might rap or sing.
Me and you sing?
I could sing too.
All right, well,
Okay, so we've got some topics. Barbecue chicken.
yes.
Any song?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing Las Vegas. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton is out there with White. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Ingram in at the small forward.
Well, John Collins has the potential to be a star for this team. Continues to be a powerhouse on the offensive end. He can attack from inside as well as outside.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. And the pass to Collins. Rejected by Ingram. From about 16, nice touch on the bank shot.
And Collins said so himself. He believes he'll be a max contract player when he hits free agency.
You know what, GA? I love the confidence from him. And you look year to year, his numbers are improving at an unbelievable rate. He just might get that max contract.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Zubac. Out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Las Vegas. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hero. And the layup's good off the glass.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what Las Vegas' head coach had to say earlier. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So it's Las Vegas now. The Pacers making the shot. 3-pointer, Lowry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. White against Lowry. And it's White missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for Las Vegas. Trailing by 4. Here's Howard. Pacers with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Lowry. Sabonis with the block. It's Ingram on the wing. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is why you take strength training seriously. Ingram may not have converted that earlier in his career.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Indiana. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Ivica Zubac. White is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Sabonis in at the power forward position. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws here tonight.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovic stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to Bogdanovic defensively because he can go on scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And here's White following Kyle Lowry's three. Passes it to Ingram. Uncovered. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Over Halliburton. Lowry can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Beautiful focus from Kobe White, powering his way past the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Now here is Lowry. 6 points for him. And they pick up 2. Lowry's got 8 points.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Such a wide open look. Ingram's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovic. Here's Collins. Goes back up. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Howard's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and when Howard is allowed to get near the bucket, he capitalizes easily on the offensive glass. He sees the game so well.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament, get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, in the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity. Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Here's Halliburton after the made shot from John Collins. Halliburton passes to Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Collins. No good. Shot missing. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hero. Sabonis with the block. White goes in. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Kyle Lowry. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him. White up top.
And one of the most impactful defenders in our league, Howard, just hard.
And the first half is now in the books. Pacers lead by 6.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He ended up with 17 points, 2. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Bogdanovich out there with John Collins. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Howard. And it's Hero in at the 2 spot. The Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
Here's Lowry. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Count that bucket. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
90 seconds now into the second half. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Lowry. Las Vegas with a new shot clock. Howard can't hit.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And White slams it in.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now the pass to Collins. Lowry drives in, and that one good. Lowry's got 12.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
White looking around. Pass to Ingram. And again, it's Indiana converting.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Lowry dishes to Howard. Over Halliburton. Collins trying to break free. Good work there as it goes.
Really known for his strength, and the broad shoulders that he possesses has allowed this guy to make a living finishing through contact.
Now here's White. He's got 15. Ingram wide open. And Indiana another 3. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Hero. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass pass to Collins. Nice D from Sabonis. Pacers leading by 12 to the middle. And White slams it in.
We've seen White fill it up before. Once he gets cooking, good luck trying to contain him.
Lowry up top. He's got 12. There's the pass to Collins. Sabonis with the steal. 3 seconds left, and it's good on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 16. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 16-point lead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Ivica Zubac is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Ingram. Then it's White. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Now here's Zubac.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The free throw drops for Zubac. Good on both. Las Vegas trails by 18. Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in
and
both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot is on the way. Misses off the right iron.
A slight rebound advantage for them. 1 more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Doubled by Howard. Halliburton passes to Zubac. Out to White. Pass to Halliburton. Outside, Sabonis. From deep three-point range, Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside, Collins. Looking to get back on track here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
As usual, beasting inside. John Collins puts defenders in no-win situations.
And so Collins nails both of them. Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. Reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard still has more than enough lift here to finish off plays like that.
Pass to White. Now, here is Halliburton. To stop the drought, and it's sent back by Howard.
and there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Indiana.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brandon Ingram.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Passes it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Fires for three. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got it back down to single digits for Las Vegas.
Lowry, a guy who can do a little bit of everything for you, including stretching the floor.
Zubac kicks to White. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. The defense knew Lowry would most likely get the shot. He still came up with the clutch bucket.
Here's Lamb, and they go to the intentional foul.
Las Vegas foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're behind by 7. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out, and they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance.